we move on from Dubois, Joshua, onto December, with two fighters that obviously you've been in the ring with and shared, which is Usyk and Fury. What did you make of the first fight?
I was there. You know, there's two things you have to understand. When Tyson fights, he fights for himself. When Usyk fights...
He fights for his country.
Fights for his country.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Yeah. Tyson, I don't think Tyson was 100% when he walked in that ring.
For what reason?
Well, mentally or physically?
I mean, because he had a massive cut. He didn't want to get fined 10 grand for missing, 10 million for missing the fight. So he didn't spar the way he wanted to spar.
You think underprepared, like for a fight of that magnitude?
Underprepared, yeah. Do you understand? Underprepared for that fight. You understand? And the confidence was not there. Because if you realize, he was mucking around for the first 4 or 5 rounds.
I think here, guys, Derek Chisora is just talking a load of shit. Okay, he said Tyson Fury, guys, against Usyk, he wasn't fully confident. Now, this Tyson Fury had a cut. We understand he had a cut. He pulled out the first fight. Was that cut legitimate? We still don't know till this day. He needed that extra time. He got the extra time. And now, with that extra time he had for the fight, he wasn't able to spar properly because the cut was there. And that's his built-in excuse. And then the confidence wasn't there, blah, 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 blah. And like Derek Chisora here is saying in the fight, he was mucking around too much. Guys, Tyson Fury does that to people who he has confidence against. He did the same thing to Schwartz, this, that. He tried to do those trickery on Usyk. Usyk's on a different level. And yes, Tyson Fury had 3 rounds of good success in that fight. I don't believe he was in that. I think that was the best Tyson Fury, guys. Derek Chisora is chatting a load of crap because if you listen to what Tyson Fury said in the post-fight interview, if I can find the clip, I'll put it up. Tyson Fury himself said that was the best me. I don't think I could have done anything much more.
It was a close fight, you know. I believed, like, I thought I did enough, but, you know, I'm not a judge. I can't judge a fight while I'm boxing it. You know, if they would have said to me in the last round or whatever, you're down, go out and try and finish him, I would have done that. But we believe, everyone in the corner believed we were up. I don't know. I said I tried my best, and it was what it was. I come up short. One of the judges had me winning, and the other 2 didn't. So I can't complain about it. Let me tell you, I'm very happy. In my mind, I did the best I could, and I thought I won the fight. But it was what it was. I'm happy with the performance. You know, both men's got paid, and both men's going home to their lovely wives and children, and that's what it's about. We put on a show for the fans. I'm proud of myself. You know what I mean? I'm proud. In that 9th round, I was hit and I was hurt, and I rallied on back. That's what the GK does. And it was what it was. I'm just thankful that both got out of the ring in one piece, and we're on to the next one. It didn't surprise me. We was prepared. We was fully prepared. He had a long training camp. You know, we had a couple of training camps. One of them I got the cut in, and then we postponed and put it back again, another 15 weeks. It was what it was. I believe that I was the best I could have been. I don't think I could have done any better.
He admitted himself that was the best version of himself. Tyson Fury said, I thought the fight was too easy. I've already done a breakdown on this, guys. Check my video. Tyson Fury was screaming from the rooftops. Shouting. Tyson Fury was basically saying, I thought this fight was too easy. And he lost. The guy was deluded. And on top of that, to say that Tyson Fury wasn't at his best is a complete lie, guys. Because Tyson Fury said it himself in the post-fight interview. Tyson Fury goes, I was enjoying myself in there. I was doing this. Yeah, you was enjoying yourself, but you weren't good enough for Usyk. Usyk was just better than you. So there's no excuses here, but Derek Chisora was trying to back Tyson here. Let's carry on.
Yeah, because the confidence was not there.
Do you think he can turn it around in a rematch?
I don't think so.
You think Usyk still wins?
I think Usyk stops him this time.
Really?
Yeah.
So fair play. He said he weren't the best, but Derek Chisora, I agree with him there. He goes, I think Usyk will stop Tyson Fury this time. I know, I'll say this. I think Usyk will win the fight again. Could Usyk stop Tyson Fury? Most definitely. Who do I think is going to be more improved to the second fight? I think Usyk would be more improved, guys. Usyk does much better than rematches. Tyson Fury's never really been in the spot. He's been in the... No, he has with Deontay Wilder. But not saying Tyson Fury can't pull it out the bag, but who knows, guys? This might be the thing that makes Tyson Fury pull it out the bag. But I think Usyk will be too much as well. But let's carry on.
Do you think Fury is slowed at all? Because the big thing about Tyson was this ridiculous movement. Not the only thing, but part of it, given you've got a 6'7", 6'8" fighter that could move the way that he did. And then the argument started to rage that he met fighters in the middle of the ring because his ankles couldn't stand up to it, or he wasn't physically able to do the things. Do you think there's anything in that?
Nah, I don't think he mentioned, what's his coach's name? What's that guy's name?
Andy Lee.
No.
Virgil. Oh, Sugar Hill.
Yeah, I
Sugar Hill.
think that relationship is kind of dying down, because when he got together with Sugar Hill, they were listening to each other, and now it's not like
do you know a fighter gets to a stage of his career, and I think Floyd Mayweather was a great example of that. Like when you look at his early part of his career, he's manoeuvring around the perimeter of the ring. It's more about footwork than even handwork. But then when they've got to make that adjustments, that's when they're great fighters, when they can make those adjustments, hold their feet more, and he used the shoulder roll a lot more, and he was letting his shots go. But he changed stylistically. It's not worked for Fury as well, because we saw the 3 Wilder fights where he changed and he started planting his feet and going forward. He had success there, but we haven't seen him box like he did against Klitschko in 2015 when he's moving around the ring, and it was a masterclass. I'm not sure the legs can do that now, and that's a big problem.
I would agree here with Spencer Oliver. One thing about Tyson Fury is when Tyson Fury was back in 2015, when he had that amazing performance nearly 9 years ago, he was a good mover. I'm not saying Tyson Fury is not a good mover anymore, but Tyson Fury more relies on putting it on his opponents. We haven't seen that more move around Fury for a while. Probably had 1 or 2 performances in between, the Schwartz one or something else, like some minor one, where he's moved around the ring. But for the most part, he'll stick it on him. Like the first Deontay Wilder one, the guy was moving around, similar to the Vladimir Klitschko one. But we lost that Fury after that, guys. The Fury started to come forward, started to stick it on people, and that's all great if you can knock him out and you can batter him. But when you got someone like Usyk who can take what you're going to give him for 3 rounds and then come back and make an adjustment and stick it on you, we could see Tyson Fury struggle to take it when Usyk was putting it on him. Now, don't get me wrong, he survived. That 9th round was a controversial thing, but a lot of people say Tyson Fury is not able to do that. And guys, as you get older, as you balloon up in weight, lose weight, balloon up in weight, lose weight, it gets harder and harder to do this. So Spencer Oliver has a point. Tyson Fury's legs might be gone and he may never be able to move like he used to move. Who knows, guys? He might be able to, but I would more be inclined to agree with Spencer Oliver here.
What was that fight with Klitschko?
2015.
Yeah, we're talking about 10 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro,
so what we're talking about is that they have to.
It's not his legs. It's called getting old, fellas. Let's get it right. Yeah, it's not the legs. It's called getting old.
But that's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, Usyk's the same age as him, if not older. Yeah, so we're talking about the same age bracket, and it's Usyk that's making him slow.
That's lifestyle, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's the question I was going to ask. Is it lifestyle? But also,
so there you go, guys. They've basically touched on it to go, what's the reason like why Tyson Fury can't do it? It's lifestyle, 100% lifestyle. Usyk doesn't look. When Tyson Fury lost against Usyk, the guy came out crawling against the pub 2-3 weeks later. That's calm. That's his way of letting his fucking hair down. But he just lost the fight, guys. He lives a different lifestyle to someone like Usyk. He lives a different lifestyle to someone like AJ. And Tyson Fury's got all the attributes to be one of the best fighters in the world, in my opinion. But he lacks the dedication area. If you took Tyson Fury and you gave him the mindset of an AJ or an Usyk, constantly training, constantly staying in shape, don't fuck about, and with Tyson Fury's skill and talent, I think Tyson Fury would beat most of these heavyweights. But the problem with the guy is he lacks dedication. He lacks the dedication, guys. He has these training camps, and then in between, he balloons up in weight, loses weight, drinks. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with drinking. That's up to you guys. If you drink, you drink. But what I mean is the guy drinks at the times you're not supposed to be drinking. He likes to let himself go a bit too much, guys. Some people say if you're a professional fighter, you shouldn't really be drinking. You should be on the fucking grind. It's not going to help you in any way. But again, each to their own. But Tyson Fury lacks that dedication, and that lifestyle will catch up to him. So that's the reason his legs might not be there anymore.
Saw in that first fight, Derek, I don't know what you made of it, was the lack of clarity that people suggest comes from having too many voices. We saw a lot of voices in that corner during that fight.
They were all in panic. It was not because loads of voices. They were all in panic. They were all panicking. They knew they were losing the fight, so they figured out they have to start saying something so he can hear something. Because you was not listening to Sugar Hill.
But do you think it's appropriate for his dad to be saying the things that he was saying? Surely, I mean, you as a fighter...
What did your dad say? Because I was there, I didn't hear.
Well, his father was telling him certain things, which seemed to be directly in contrast to what Sugar Hill might have been suggesting, and he seemed to be the dominant voice.
So there was a shit show going on in Tyson Fury's corner, guys, when he was in that fight. I just saw John Fury in the corner, Sugar Hill and some other fucker. 3 fuckers giving Tyson Fury instructions. I heard Sugar Hill telling him what to do. I heard John Fury saying, "You're winning, son, don't worry. You're winning, son, don't worry. One more round, son, you got this, son." I remember someone telling Tyson Fury, "One more round and you won the fight." That corner, guys, was like a shit show for Tyson Fury. Now, I haven't heard what happened to John Fury after that fight. I heard he's gone off the grid. John Fury's living in a jungle somewhere. I just don't know what happened to John Fury. If you do know what happened to John Fury, please let me know, guys. I am concerned about the guy. Usually we do get any interview with Coogan or IFL or something. I haven't heard of John Fury since the fight, so hope the guy's all right. And I don't know what's happened to the guy, but he was making a lot of claims before the fight. It's the best heavyweight alive. No man from his mother can beat my son from this nutsack, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, the guy's gone missing. So if you know what's happened to John Fury, let me know. But back to the thing. Back to what we were saying. Tyson Fury had a lot of shit going on in the corner. I don't know if that's affected him. Probably. Sugar Hill, one thing. So going into this fight, I think best thing for Tyson Fury would be to have one person in the corner. Like, if it's Sugar Hill, it's Sugar Hill. If it's someone else, it's someone else. But don't have fucking 3 people telling you 3 different things, and definitely get rid of John Fury.
So it's surprising to me that given you've got a trainer, and your trainer is the one you build a relationship with, it, unless I'm wrong.
Well,
you tell me
Yeah,
something.
but Sugar Hill trains him for 2 weeks. His dad trains him for...
No, but the crazy thing in that fight was...
So you don't think he had too many voices?
No, I don't think so.
Well, he was being told he was ahead in the fight. Not at one point was he ever ahead in that fight.
Yeah, but it's a problem. When
Why would you
you
tell
can I
someone
say
that?
something? When you're fighting, you're watching. You're not watching the other fighter. You're watching your fighter and see what he's doing.
Yeah, but when a fight's close, Derek, you know, right? If the fight's close, I'm doing your corner. I say you need to get out there and win these last 2 rounds. Not you're ahead, mate, because that will make you mentally change. You're... Well, I've just got to get through these. But if I go...
Someone told Tyson Fury, man, you're ahead in this fight. That's fucked, man. I don't know, guys. Like, that's fucked. I think the same thing happened with AJ, guys. When AJ fought Usyk the second time, someone whispered in AJ's, "Yeah, you're winning the fight, don't worry." That's why AJ had a mental breakdown when he lost against Usyk and he threw the belts outside the ring. So if your corner's telling you you're fucking winning, then, guys, you got to give a bit of, like... I'm not saying, you got to be a bit sympathy for Tyson Fury. I mean, like, leniency. You got to be like, okay, if someone's fucking whispering to him, you're winning. And Tyson Fury just trying to, like, put a performance on. You're going to listen to your corner. If your corner tells you and they're honest with you and they go, listen, Tyson, you're losing this fight. Don't, like, if Tyson Fury really wants to win, he would have changed his tactics. He might have just thought, I gotta go put it on Usyk now. If I get knocked out, I get knocked out. So I agree with Spencer Oliver here, guys. He's talking a lot of sense. Your corner should never be saying to you, you're winning, because they want to be yes men. They want to make you feel good. Yeah, man, I'm winning. But tell the guy the truth. Tell him, nah, man, you're getting fucked. You had 2-3 good rounds. He nearly stopped you in round 9. He's probably up. You got to stop him, Tyson Fury. You got to stop him. You got to knock him down and stop him. If someone told that to Tyson Fury after the 10th and 11th round, Tyson Fury could have won that fight. If Tyson Fury, after that 9th round, someone told him, you're losing now, you're finished. You got to knock him out. You got to switch the mentality. And Tyson Fury came out and he just went on a mad one. And he stuck it on Usyk. The same way he stuck him on for 3 rounds. Maybe he could have stopped Usyk. Maybe he could have dropped Usyk. That there, guys, that would have evened out that fight to... Some people would have edged Fury at that point. So, but when your corner is telling you, Big John Fury is saying, son, no one's going to beat you. You're winning, blah, blah, blah. Mate, that's how you lose fights. So, yeah, I agree with Spence Oliver here.
Get out there and do this, or it's fucking over. You're gonna go out there and you're gonna go for it, and that is a fact. You got to know how to G the fighter up and psych the fighter up. When you get into the last quarter of the fight and you go, you're ahead. Tyson's mentally thinking totally the way he shouldn't be thinking.
Spencer Oliver is bang on here because Tyson Fury came out of the fucking fight saying, I thought the fight was too easy.
It was a close fight, I believed, like, I thought I'd done enough, but, I'm not a judge. I can't judge a fight while I'm boxing it. If they would have said to me in the last round or whatever, you're down, go out and try and finish him, I would have done that. But everyone in the corner believed we were up. All I had to do was just keep boxing and doing what I was doing, and, I thought we was getting it. But
Tyson Fury thought he won the fight. Guys, when you, look, let's be honest, man, that fight, Tyson Fury, give him 3, 4... If you want to be generous, give Tyson Fury 4 rounds. I'd say 3, but give him 4 rounds. When you got 4 rounds, how do you conclude you won the fight and you nearly got stopped? What did you do to Usyk that way you stopped Usyk? Okay, Tyson Fury had a good uppercut. Usyk wobbled a bit and he went around the ring slightly. No one's done that to Usyk. But that wasn't as significant as what fucking Usyk did to you round 9. Usyk in round 9 made Tyson Fury into a zombie. I've done a breakdown on this, so check that out, guys. You're going to enjoy that one. But yeah, he turned him into a zombie, guys, and he took his heart. So, yeah, like, Oliver's right. I don't know what Derek Chisora's on about here.
I was there. I for some reason, I thought he was ahead until the knockdown.
Was Tyson Fury ahead until the knockdown? I don't think he was ahead. I think it could have been a draw. Because when I was watching it, I saw Usyk take the first 2-3 rounds. Then I did see Tyson Fury coming on strong. And he had 3 or 4 good rounds, 3 rounds, whatever. But at that point, I had it neck and neck. And then once that fucking round 8 or round 9, whatever it was, of course, it all went to Usyk. So I wouldn't say Tyson Fury was ahead before that. It was a closer fight, but I probably still had Usyk by 1 round or 2. But let's just carry on.
Would you have told him that in a close fight?
Were you surprised? I mean, besides Steve Cunningham, who dropped him a while ago, there's not anyone that's got Tyson Fury going like that. Were you surprised?
Well, Wilder.
Yeah, of course. Sorry, you're absolutely
Wilder
right.
had him over a couple of times.
Spencer Oliver is a bit of a G, guys. Look at him, guys. He just fucking out. Simon Jordan goes, apart from Usyk, no one else got Tyson Fury going like that, where he was like all over the shop or dropped or whatever. Yeah, what Deontay Wilder, guys, dropped fucking Fury a couple of times, guys, stuck it on Fury. No, don't get me wrong, Fury won the fight. But Tyson Fury and Cunningham early on in his career, Fury has been hurt, guys, a few times. Even Wallin fucking stuck it on Fury. So Fury's been hurt, man. He shows he can get such susceptibility to being hurt badly. He shows good skills to recover. He shows a good ability to recover from it. But yeah, let's carry on.
Point taken, yeah. So better point you made there, but not